I have no idea who's out there. Hello, guys. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just going to make some stuff today. Just going to make some stuff today. Thought maybe I'd bring you with me. See who's here. Anybody out there? I don't know what I'm doing, but it should be fun. Not too messy. Not too messy. I'm going to make some little ephemera pieces for some journals I'm working on today. Let's see. I hope I'm not stepping on any toes out there. Hi, Jennifer. How you doing? I hope nobody else is live out there right now. I didn't even look. It's just how I roll. Selfish little girl. Selfish. Oh, looks like I'm live. Looks like I'm on. Looks like I'm live. I turn this down. How are you, Jennifer? How are you? How are you? I just want to make some little pieces. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I want to do some stampage. Like I just stamped this. And hi, Kendra. How you doing? Gracie's here. She might pop up here in a little bit. Move that just in case she does. How are you, Kendra? Hi, Nina. Oh, she's over there. She wants to get up, so she's gonna try to jump somewhere else. Gracie, you want to come over and say hello to everybody? Come and say hi to everybody over here for a minute. You can. Say hi to everybody over here. Just watch your tail. Watch your tail. Watch your tail. There we go. Hi, Joe Amore. How you doing? How's everybody doing today? Hi, Janet. Nice to see you. Julie. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? I got off work at noon today, so I thought, good, I'm glad, Kendra. So I thought I'd pop online. So I guess I should have gone on my Facebook group and let people know that I'm live, but I didn't, so shame on me. Shame on me. Let's turn this over. We don't need to see that. Hi, Rose Soto. How are you doing? Gracie wants to know, what's that thing right there? It's ink. Don't get too close. There's a candle burning there, kiddo. You got up at noon? I got up so early. 5 o'clock, my alarm clock went off. And then I kept, oh, here, let me fix this thing while it's going in and out. And then I kept snoozing it. You know how we do? Oh my gosh. I could not deal. But I eventually got up and got there on time. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I like getting up at early and getting in there and getting out, because then I'm out and I have the rest of the day, you know. Hi, BMO's Crafty Corner. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? So I just wanted to run by a couple of things today. One of the things I wanted to let you know is and I should have called Sam to make sure. I think we have the summer zine swap is still open on Let's Make a Mess Today with Dawn. So that summer zine that I made, if you've made any of those and you want to swap with somebody, that swap is still open on the Facebook group. Yeah, she's spoiled rotten. She's old. She deserves to be spoiled, just like the rest of us. Hi, lovely Molly. How you doing, beautiful peoples? Hello, beautiful peoples. Hello, beautiful, lovely Malia. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're all doing well. I'm just going to do some, I need some stuff for some journals that I'm working on. And I thought I would just make a few things. I have no really idea what I'm doing. I'm not good at making the ephemera that goes into the journals, but I'm going to try today. Oh, she's trying to get loving. She's pushing up on me. You know how they do. I'm glad it's hot. It is hot. It's hot everywhere. I don't know what it is right now. Let's see. Okay, good. Watch me for inspiration. But oh, hold on. There's a message. I got to check my messages, you guys. Okay, that was fine. Okay. I'm obviously I'm hiking tomorrow. I better reply good. Yay. talk later. I'll tell her I'll talk later because I want to hike tomorrow. I got some bad news I want to talk about. Hey, Laura, how you doing? That's one-legged witchy woman. That's Laura. We're doing good. I'm doing good. Gracie's doing good. You can see she's here. So I've got some journals I'm working on, and they're all about, they're mostly made out of these old quilts. Aren't these pretty? What are these called? These are called, not quilts, but bedspreads, old-fashioned bedspreads. And when I got here when I got to Eugene last year, there was a sale and they had all these scraps. It was another scrapper out there. And I snagged up these quilts. So I got some good pieces of quilt. These bedspreads, I just love them. Chenille, that's it. And then this old fashioned one. I didn't make a journal out of this one. I think I made one out of this one though. The covers already are made. There's that. Isn't that fun with the popcorn? And then of course this blue one. So yeah. I love chenille bedspreads too. Aren't they fun? They're so cool. So now I thought I would try to make a few little, oh, this is burning. Look at that, you guys. I'm sitting here burning. Look at the top of that, trying to save Gracie, and I'm burning I wondered why it smelled like, rubber in here. I got to open the window or something. Woo, Gracie. You're going to have to get down, honey. Yeah, I love old ones. I'm going to put you over here. So we go over there and sit here. I'm going to give her a nice place to sit. Come over here, honey, because you're going to be like right up here. I know you like this spot. Sit right there. There you go. So lovely Molly almost bought a huge bag of quilt tops the other day, but didn't have enough cash on me. Ugh. Yeah. Pretty fur, baby. Thank you. That's Gracie. You know Gracie. Hi, Tracy. Ooh, I love them. They remind me of my grandma. And I used to love how people would make their beds. Remember how they would make their beds? And like pretend this is the bedspread right here. This is the bedspread. I love it. I still love it. I mean, hi, Mary. I wanted to ask you if you got the package I sent you. Did you get it? So they would put their pillow, like they would go like this and then put their pillow here and then go like that. I love that look. People don't do that anymore. Mary, I sent you a package. Did you get it? I don't know if you did. It's like really bad. I sent a bunch of packages and I sent one to Natalie and I was like, I hadn't heard a word from anybody. Okay, good. And then I don't know. I don't want anybody to go on Facebook and do anything. You don't have to push pictures or anything like that, but just let me know that you got it. And of course, Natalie didn't know I had one coming to her because I was surprising her because I tried to surprise the admins every once in a while. And finally I said, did you get a package from me? And she said, no. And so I couldn't, so now I have to redo another one, which is fine. I'll do that, but it just irritates me because I don't know how. I mean, I have a tracking number, but I don't have one going to her. Yeah, maybe it is the post office's fault. I don't know. It's just been really bad, but I'm gonna what am I gonna do? I'm going to start just doing one or two at a time, you know. So anyway, so I've got some canvas here, you guys, and what I want to do is I want to cut it and I want to stamp some words on it like I did here. And this is one whole stamp. It says listen, breathe, dream, balance, harmony, poise, and grace. Let me do something really quick. Sorry. I don't know if that's going to help or not. Let's see if it does. Maybe a little. Yeah. And so, and if I haven't said hello to everybody, hi, Grin and Ferret, how you doing? Just know that I'm glad you're here. So what I planned on doing with these is I'm going to just cut them and use them as individual words on stuff. Like this one will just say, listen, and I'm going to put that on something. I'm going to come down on my camera a little bit. Well, I'm glad. So I'm going to let you guys, I had some bad news the other day. It really came out a shock from nowhere. You know, I've got 8 brothers and sisters. I don't want to bring anybody down, but I mean, it's what's going on in my life. So, I got 8 brothers and sisters, and I have an older brother. I got 4 brothers and 4 sisters. And the oldest is a girl, as you know, but then the second to the oldest is a guy, and his name is Donnie. And he's always been wild. He's like a bronco rider, horseback rider, Harley rider, just a guy that has lives hard and lived hard and just really was hard on himself. Well, anyway, so day before yesterday, it was a couple days ago, I got a call from my brother, says that Donnie's in the hospital, and he's up in Idaho, and he went up there to buy a truck. He rode his motorcycle up there to buy a truck, and he's in the hospital. He had like a heart problem, but he's okay. Then the next morning, I get a text that says, Donnie's not doing so good. He's on life support. And then the following morning, yesterday morning, I got a phone call from my brother that said we had lost my brother, Don. So that was really, it's been hard. But yeah, because there's 9 of us, and he's the first of the 9 to go. And so if you guys know what it's like to lose your first sibling, this is the first sibling in our family to go. I mean, we lost our mom. We lost our dad a long time ago, but we lost our mom, who was 94, like about 5 years ago. So, but this was the first sibling. Yeah, it just really threw us yesterday I was completely numb. Like I didn't, know how to respond or what to do. Of course, I didn't go to work because I didn't know if I was going to be in tears all day or, how I was going to handle it because, I just didn't know. And so, thank you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much. It was a real shock because he's such a tough dude, You're the last, Mina. See, and so, well, he was one of the oldest. Like I said, he was the second to the oldest. And my oldest sister is 73. And I think Dawn was, and I know it's funny that his name is Dawn and my name is Dawn too, but there's a story behind that, but it's long. Anyway, so what's weird about it is like, we just didn't, I don't know. It's just hard because you don't know how you're going to handle it. And it's the first one. And then everybody goes, and now we're not having I'm not sure if there's going to be a funeral like right now. And he was so popular, you guys, so super popular. And so I think they're just going to, I don't know what we're going to do. I have no idea. So this is one way to get words down, right? And these say breathe, dream, balance, harmony, poise, and grace. And I just love these words. But he was a funny guy, you guys. I mean, so funny. I mean, oh my gosh. And he loved everybody. Like he was, he just loved everybody. And he had so many friends that we think there's going to have to be 2. Hi, Crafting Mama. We think there's going to have to be 2 or 3, 2, memorials, one for family and really close friends, and then one's for other people, because Donnie was the kind of guy that would actually literally, and I'm not kidding you guys, he would literally see someone on the street and he would bring them home. He would bring them off of the street and bring them home. And he was the one that had the huge Thanksgivings that I told you guys that we used to go to all the time. And there'd be 50 to 100 people there. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. And he would literally, you'd be sitting next to somebody that you had no idea who they were. And, it was just somebody Donnie had, was helping or something. He was such a big-hearted guy. So I guess the story is he was driving up, he went up there by himself. He took his Harley up there to buy a big rig from like a big flatbed from the city of Wyoming. And look, that was a terrible cut. Hopefully I can be able to fix that. But he was in his room in a hotel in Idaho, and he had the heart attack and was able to call 911, and they life flighted him to an Eastern Medical Center or something in Idaho. And so they life flighted him there, and then I guess his wife went up there, and she said she sent emails to everybody saying they're really good and he's in good hands, and she felt really comfortable, which is really key, right, you guys? Isn't that key? So she felt really, really comfortable with the hospital and the staff. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Nikki. And I'm surprised, you guys, that I'm not completely 100,000 degrees completely falling apart. You know what I mean? Like I did it yesterday. I think I had my moment yesterday, but also you're numb, it's just really strange. I'm sure every one of you know what I mean. I think you just sit in your thoughts, for a while. You just sit in your own thoughts and you just, really strange. I'm going to try to find the word love in here, love, and just stamp that a little bit, a few times. Maybe create. We'll try to do that word. Let's do love first. There we go. Right, Cindy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. It's a lot to take in and absorb. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mary. It does. It comes in waves. It's really strange. I really thought he was going to kick it, though, you guys, because that guy, if anybody can beat it, it would be him, because he was so tough, super tough guy. But what happened was his heart was so weak. And it just had no chance. They tried giving him stents and stuff. And then they had to take them out or something because it didn't work. And then I guess the muscle was just so damaged. There was no way, nothing they could do. So, right. Well, yeah, it does. I always, for my mother, especially, that was devastating for me. I was beyond. The thing about it is, as siblings, as the day progressed and we were all, messaging each other and talking and stuff, and we were trying to figure out, how to handle it and what's going to happen, and I still don't know. I don't think there's going to be a funeral. I think he's going to have a cremation. I actually think it's already been done, but I'm getting mixed. Nobody knows. And so, nobody knows what's going on. So it's just so weird. It's just really weird. I don't know. Probably lost my train of thought there. Yeah. Yeah, Donnie was a great guy. I feel sorry for his son, and his son's, in his 30s. Donnie was 71. Pretty young, right, you guys? Don't you think that's pretty young? I think 71 is really young. Hi, Jose. Thank you, Josie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, 71 is really young. I'm going to try to get some of these loves without the circle. Here, I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try to wipe off their circle. Yeah, 70s is the new 50. Hi, Desert Nana. Yeah, it is too young. It's like, gosh, I wasn't ready for it, you guys. The thing about it is he always does Thanksgiving, and last time I saw him, last November. Actually, I saw him last August. No, it was November, and because that was Thanksgiving, I was trying to see which one came first. So I saw him in August, and then I saw him in November because Lauren came last August. She's been here a year already. Which one's Mary Beth? Desert Nana, are you Mary Beth? Are you the Mary Beth that I sent a package to? And did you get it, by the way? If you did, you don't have to put it on Facebook or anything. I just want to know so I can stop worrying about it. Oh, did you get Desert Nana? Are you the Mary Beth I sent a package to? Your giveaway. I don't know if you are the same Mary Beth. I'm sorry. Good night, Josie. Thanks for popping by. Sorry, I'm kind of a Debbie Downer at the moment. I won't be for long. I just wanted to touch base and let everybody know, you got to share what's going on in your life, and that's kind of what's going on right now. Oh, by the way, doing that is working really good. This love is perfect. Oh, there it is. That one's better. See, it doesn't have the circles around it like that one does. So I'm just going to make a few more of these, like one that says create maybe, so that I can cut them out. And oh, okay, Janet. Thanks for carrying us along with. Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, here's a C. Let's do a C. I think that one's pretty clean. And here's a C. I actually want to do a few of these while I'm at it. C and then R. I'm going to do a couple of creates, and then we'll get ready to do some other stuff. But I want to cut out some words to work with. Now, someone said they came on because they wanted to make some ephemera for their... Is that an R? That's a weird looking R, but yeah, it is. Okay. They wanted to make some ephemera for their stuff too. But let me tell you, the other day I was watching, if you want to watch some really cool stuff, go watch Lizzie at Scrappin' Lizzie Brewer. You guys know who she is, I'm sure. But she was making these paper clips, and I might try to make one today. And she was using fabric. She's the one that kind of got me inspired. So go watch Lizzie, and she was making these really cool. Oh, okay, Desert. So it's not you. It's Mary Beth, and I can't think of her last name. Hold on. I don't have it written down up there. Anyway, so she was making these really cool paper clips, and she made them, and she bent the paper clip. Easy for me to say, paper clips. Oh my God, they look so cute. So if you want to go check out Lizzie's channel and look how she does her paper clips, I'm going to try to do that today, but I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to do it. I'm trying to wrap. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to wipe off around the edges here. So it's. This is cute. Oh, did you? I know I love Lizzie. Were you in the chat the other day? I popped by. She is so sweet. I adore her. I really love her. Scrappin' Lizzie's, you guys. And she's got a channel, and she's so fun. She's just the sweetest thing. I swear, she's just so damn sweet. And I love her. And then I went over to Aunt Beck's channel the other day and stopped by and said hello to her. And she was making postcards. And yeah, now I want to make postcards too. But I really want to get these journals. They're not even done. All I have is the covers. I don't have the anything else done. So yeah. Yeah, Lizzie's so fun. She loves unicorns. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Janet, when you made those paper clips, did you bend the paper clips to make the little swirl like she does? Because that looks really pretty. I'm having a cocktail, you guys. Yeah, imagine that. Me having a cocktail. Well. But it's a different one, and I'm not sure I like it. Where's my E? Somebody ate my E. Here it is. Oh yeah, you got to do that. It might not be too late. Am I lagging you guys, or is it just the one? Is it just Nikki? How am I doing? Nikki, you can always restart. Sometimes that helps. Am I lagging you guys? Let me know. If I am, I can restart too. I love these little things right here. These little words that you can punch your own words. These are great. Oh, my daughter just got home, so she's going to be hungry. So I might have to stop for a second and go tell her where the food is. Because I stopped at the I didn't want to cook today, so I went to the deli at the grocery store and I picked up some chicken. So, oh my God, she's awfully early. I hope this is not a bad sign. Her job, she hates it. So I will be right back, you guys, okay? And then we're going to get busy putting some stuff together. So hang tight for a second, okay? Oh, you are? She's back? She's back? Oh, okay. That's great. All righty. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, okay. Let me know if it buffers or whatever, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these. What I like to do, this is canvas, you guys. This isn't muslin, but you can use muslin too. And I think muslin might be better. But you can shred this. See? See I shred the ends a little bit. Isn't that cute? Oh, do I have any sewers in the house? Like people who sew like sewers? Oh, this is cool. Look at how this is perfect. Any sewers in the house? Because I want to show you my first shirt that I'm making. Oh my God, you'll laugh. But you know what? I decided to try to start sewing. And you know what my first thing that I decided to sew, you guys, was a knit shirt. Knit. Stretch knit, to be exact. Stretch knit on my $80 you're a quilter, Janet? Oh, you've got to see. Okay. So, I have to go get it in a little while and show you what I'm doing. Oh my God. I took it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm actually doing it, but it's actually okay. You know, I mean, it was my first time, but why would I choose? Laura, I am a masochist. I could put a button in darn. Oh, you guys are going to laugh. Let me go get this piece. You guys are going to laugh. Hold on. Let me grab this and get this. Let me just get this out of the way. You got to see this. Oh my God. Well, it's not better than Subway, but it's just as good, if not better. Okay, so here's the pattern, right? And I wanted to make this one. Because, you know, after a woman's, like, I think after 50, you shouldn't be showing your arms unless you're like, blessed with beautiful arms. But anyway, so I always have these like little like arms, and then it goes down low to hide your butt too. So this is the one I was making, and it says you have to make a knit. So I went and bought really cheap knit, and oh my God. So this is actually I had to pull the neckline out and put the neckline back in because I don't have what's it called? A stretch knit on my sewing machine. I only have zigzag. So you can use a zigzag. So when I first did the thing, I didn't know how to do it, and it came out all puckery. And here is, and so you can see I haven't done any of the arms, or I haven't sewed the sides yet. And this is like, you guys, this is a stretchy, stupid knit. Close your ink. Oh, thank you. Thank you, God, Big Mama. You guys help me stay not a mess, okay? I appreciate that. So I had to pull this out and pull it back in because it was like puckery. And then I watched a couple of YouTube channels, and they said, no, You're supposed to stretch this while you sew it. So, I mean, it turned out kind of okay. It's not bad for the first time. You have these shirts too, but the next thing I make, you guys, is going to be definitely not knit. I mean, definitely not knit. And you can see here where I really screwed up on the, there. I mean, but I'm okay with it. It's my practice, but at least I got this to lay down. It's laying down nice and flat. So knit is tricky to sew. It is. And someone said in the thing that I'm a masochist. Well, I am a masochist, but I'm glad it's over. I'm glad that's well, it's not over. I still got to put the what do you call it on there? Sleeves. I'm not going to wear it, but I am practicing on it. Yeah, at least I'm trying. I know. A friend of mine said, "You can wear that." I'm like, I'm not wearing that to bed. I wouldn't wear that out of the house. These are fun. These are a lot of fun. Knit is really hard to sew, especially if you're only using a really cheap brother. I have an $80 sewing machine that I got at Walmart a couple of years to sew paper. Guys, remember? How you doing, Karen? Oh, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. How's the weather down under? You're in winter right now, aren't you? Hi for anybody that I might have missed. Right now, all I'm doing, you guys, is stamping some words on some canvas. Hi, Cindy. Oh, good. Oh no, you can cut up the book. Cut up the book. If it's a really old book, cut up the book. But because what I'm doing is kind of a here's another thing I just did this today, you guys, is I had this stamp with all these words on it, so I stamped that and cut them out too. So I plan on using those. But I like these. I don't have a real theme for my journal yet. It's just going to be a Mod Podge. I don't know. So this is a canvas, and I think this is a little bit stronger than a muslin, but muslin is good too to do this. So what I want to do now is what I was going to do is try to make some corners. So hold on, guys, let me grab something. I'm freezing or you're freezing? Let me look at my thing. Okay, let's see. I don't look like I'm freezing on my phone. Am I freezing for just Karen or anybody else? How am I doing, you guys? Am I freezing? 0 Celsius this morning. That means cold, right? We're on the Fahrenheit system, so I'm kind of stupid when it comes to the Celsius stuff. Am I freezing, you guys? Jewel, I am a masochist, yes. Yeah, I know I asked about the weather, but we have Fahrenheit here. So you said it's 0 Celsius, so I think that's cold. Anything at 0 is cold anywhere. Yeah, that's true, B-Mamas. Hi, Scrap Chick. Hi, B-Mamas. Crafty Corner again if I didn't say hello. And anybody I might have missed. How you doing? Okay, so I want to start. What I'm going to do is I want to use some pretty paper, and then I'm going to put some pretty fabric, like some of this fabric that I have. And then I'm going to put the words on there, and then I might sew them. I won't sew them online. Hi, Happy Ray of Crafty Sunshine. That is so cute. Happy Ray of Crafty Sunshine. I love it. Happy Ray of Crafty Sunshine. I'm looking for some scrap paper here. Yeah, should have had that ready, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So, which one's this? I like this. I like that. That's pretty. Well, let's just do stuff out of here. Ooh, you know what I just saw? I like this English Rose Garden. This is a hot buy, so this must be a Michael's, right? I'm going to pull this out a little bit because otherwise I feel like I'm not going to get everybody in there. Let's see. That's pretty. So I like this one, but I just saw this. I'd like to incorporate like this. I can make some ephemera out of this right here. You know, I can add some stuff to that. So we'll do that. And then we're going to use, there's these. These are beautiful. That's pretty. Oh yeah, what you making? What you making? Carrot cake? I love carrot cake. Send some this way. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, so we're gonna start with this paper. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. I honestly do not know, but I think I want to start with, what's this? Oh, there's a couple on there. Okay. I'm flying by the seat of my pants because that's how I do. I'm going to throw these down here. Okay. These are really pretty. Hold on one second. Oh, good. I'm finding lace. I found some lace. So we've got lace, we've got words, we've got pretty scrap paper. I'm going to need some ink. Ugh. Wish I had some antique ink. I don't know what I have. Okay. I have brushed corduroy. I think I like that color. So we're just gonna do some stuff out of this. Hi Pat, how you doing? I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to these are all open in here. I am so messy. Here's a vintage photo and it's closed too, so maybe we'll be okay with that. Let's try. Let's cut some of this paper out. Good. Nice to see you. Sorry I'm a little disorganized, you guys, but I knew I had to make some ephemera, but I didn't know what I was going to do. I knew I wanted to stamp on some stuff. And so I did that. I guess I love these little stampy things. These are fun. So this is just pull out your stash and add lace, and I just want to do paper too. God, I really hope there's something in here. Oh, it looks dried up. That'd be my luck. That would definitely be my luck. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I think I can get something out of there. Kind of dark. Probably what's already on here. No? I guess I need to buy some, what do you call it? Vintage photo. I just need to buy some vintage photo. That's all it is. I'll try to pick some up by tomorrow. Let's go ahead and cut these up. So I just did like 200 fabric word tags. You did? That's good. She says she makes all of these stuff, then she has tons of them. Then she has nothing to do with them. She has all this stuff. Swap them. People will take them for sure. Just go ahead and swap them out. For sure. Swap them. Add water. Can you do that? Oh, nice. Welcome in, everybody that I haven't said hello to, and those that aren't participating in the chat. Welcome in. I don't always participate in the chat either. Sometimes I just want to watch. You know, aren't these cute? They look like little seed packets. I really wish I could make some of those paper clips that I saw Aunt Lizzie that I saw Liz Brewer on Scrappin' Lizzie's. I might end up doing some, but probably not today because it looks like I'm heading in this direction instead, which is fine. I just go rolling with the flow. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate you being here and visiting me. I know it's hotter than hell right now, everywhere, most of the places, except in Australia. I know that it is. And then again, Aunt Beck gave me some inspiration the other day to do postcards. So I need to do some postcards. So yesterday I didn't feel like doing anything, obviously, because after the news, of my bro, my big brother, it's still surreal, you guys. Your tip? Oh, for your tip for which tip was that, Christina? For which did I miss a tip? Did you tell me a tip? Did you tell me something? I'm looking up. I don't see a tip for like what to close my. Somebody told me to close this. I think it was Crafting Mama. I missed your tip. Sorry. Oh, to add water. Oh, okay. So do you guys do that? The add water? Maybe just a smidgen? I feel like I shouldn't add water until I actually try to get some ink, right? Oh, that's too close there, but that's okay. If it's not perfect, my line's not perfect, it's going to be fine because I'm going to cover it up with lace and stuff. Lace and stuff. Just a tad bit of water. I might have to do that today. I don't really like that vintage photo. I think I like, there's another color that's lighter than than vintage photo. Which one is it, you guys? Hi. No, have I been on here for 40 minutes? Are you kidding me? Well, I haven't. The only thing I've done is cut up some, I've created some words out of stamps. Hi, Gail. So nice to see you here. And now I'm cutting up some paper to maybe play with. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to sew on these right now. I'm going to use glue and make them pretty. And then I'm going to sew them onto pages, probably. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing with these, is sew them onto pages or just staple them in. Not staple. Or staple. Yeah, why not staple? Why not? So, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, you guys. That's how I roll. That's how we roll here. I'm not sure what I want to do with these because I think we have enough there. So let's roll with that. I like those better. I want to go see if I can find another color in here. There's that corduroy one, brushed corduroy that's lighter than, which one is lighter than the antique or the vintage photo, you guys? I think this one. Let's see. I think I've got more ink in this one. It's coming up really dark. See, it's really dark, but I don't have to be so tough with this. Maybe I need a different thing. Here. Cut this off. I need to fix I don't use them very often. And so, see, this is what happens. They end up all upside down. They end up all, dried out because nothing has the lid on. I'm the worst. When I say let's make a mess today, I mean it. Like I am absolutely. Here's some stays on ganache. I wonder what color that is. Ooh, that looks nice and wet. That's pretty. Actually looks the same. My lighting is really bad. But this one has vintage. Here's more vintage photo. I am going to pick some up this week, you guys. I'm definitely going to pick some up. Let's see. There's an antique linen. Maybe that's the one I like. See, this one says there's antique linen. Maybe I'll look for that one. I'll bet you I'd like that one because it looks lighter. I like lighter ink. I'm not a big inker. I've said that before. Not big in the ink department. Probably because I'm not very good at it. And it does take quite a. So let's use this Tombow. Let's see. I might just use my aliens too. I just filled that up. Yeah, me either. Good, Bima. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm really bad. Stay away from the candle, Gray. Stay away from the candle. Gracie wants to say hello to everybody. No, I'm really bad with my inks and stuff. Really bad. All right, let's see. We've got Faith. That's a pretty one. You gonna stay right there and bug me out now, Gray? You gonna be bugging us? Hi, Gracie. Everybody says hi, Gracie. Pretty pink one. We've got this white one that it should be all inked up. It's too white. Got this one. This is really cool. Okay. Come over here and say, there you go. And I like this one. This one seems to be like, see if you just put some like down on the end there, a little bit of that, and then maybe glue Faith. We can put love, like right there. I mean, very simple, but I really do want to incorporate a little bit of this in there too. Tea dye. Oh, burlap. Antique linen. That's the one I'm going to use. I'm going to cut this with this, I think. Might be too. Oh, she's going to sit down. Thank goodness. She's going to sit down and stay out of the way, maybe. You guys are stuck with Gracie. You're stuck with her. Such a sweet cat. So pinking shears makes it so it doesn't, you know, what? So it doesn't shred. Is that it? So not pretty. That's just cute. Just something a little something like that. She isn't fooling anyone. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to look at some new inks, you guys. It's time, because if I'm going to get back into, I haven't been journal making. Hi, Angie. Shh, we won't tell anybody, but thanks for being here. Oh, look at Gracie. Really, Gracie? Really? You're so funny. Here, I'm going to wait and just make it a little bit bigger and then cut it later. There we go. Let's get this down. So I'm thinking it'll be better to, once you put the lace down, to have this down right on top of it to help the glue. Yeah. Let's just do that. This is pretty. Kind of fun. And then I'll glue it into, oh, this has been causing so much trouble lately. This has been causing so much trouble lately. I don't know why. It has, though. And I cleaned it out on the inside, too. I'm so prepared today. I apologize, you guys. Like, see, there's no reason why it shouldn't be okay. Here, I need to wipe this off. Hi, Christina. Hi, Susan. Frey. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Frey. It's probably time to get a new one of these. Oh, before I do that, don't I have to ink around the edges? Look at, I made such a big stink about ink. Such a big stink about ink, and then I don't even use it. You guys, you're not helping me. You got to keep me on the straight and narrow. So I like antique linen, and then I want to go buy some antique linen. I feel like just going, okay, I got to go, you guys. I'll be back in like half an hour. I'm going to go get some antique linen. But I'm going to use what I have, and this is called Grenache, which is probably pretty dark. It is, but it looks fine. Can you see? It looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind this. It's a little dark, but it's okay. It's fine. You know me. I'm not a perfectionist in any way, shape, or form, but it does help a little bit to like, you know, yeah, that's fine. That's just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, that's good, right? Just a little bit. Hi, Ghost Sergeant. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing okay. I mean, I did tell everybody about the sudden passing of my brother yesterday, and so, but I'm really dealing quite well with it, you guys. I'm very surprised at how I'm doing, and yeah, it's just it's so new and really strange. But hey, Gray, is that what you want to be? She wants to be right there. Look at her. What you want to be? Well, I haven't talked about it until today. Crafty Mama, I'm making some journals, and I'll tell you what. I don't know what kind of journals they are, but they're going to be sewn signatures, and I'm making them out of this material, these materials here. So they're out of these old fashioned. What is this called? Not bedspreads, quilt. Yeah, bedspreads. These things. So I'll show them to you really quick. I've got the covers done. And now I'm just kind of making some stuff to go in them. But I'm going to sew some stuff in them. I'm kind of, it's a dawn journal. You guys, I have no idea. I have no specific like theme or anything like that. I mean, I think they're going to be kind of chenille. Thank you. Gosh, you guys just told me that 5 minutes ago and I totally forgot. So they're going to be chenille. I'll show them to you real quick if you want to see them. The covers are just barely done, but I'll show you the covers. I think they turned out kind of pretty. I don't really want to wait to my here. I don't want to get them icky. Rub that off. I'll show them to you real quick. I did some paper. They're plain. The covers don't have anything on them yet. It's my older brother. Well, I have 4 brothers and I have 4 sisters. And so there's 9 of us. Well, there's 8 of us now. There'll always be 9 of us to me. Anyway, so the oldest in the family is a girl, and then there's Donnie, and he's the boy. He's the oldest brother. He's 71. So here's the start of this one. And I've already got the signatures in it a little bit. Now they're going to be sewn, but they're going to be hidden sewn. So there's that. And then there's this one, which is probably one of my favorites. And I left this kind of hanging on the edge because I loved it so much. I just left it. So there's going to be this one. These will be on Etsy when they're done. And then there's this one, which I love. But, I'm going to decorate them. These are just, I'm telling you, these are just like plain right now. There's nothing on them. And then there's this one, which I haven't made the inside for yet. Yeah. And so you see, I did all of my coffee dyeing of my papers the other day. Got all my papers all coffee dyed and ready to go. So yes, I'm working on those, and so now, and I'm so uninspired right now that I need to. Thank you. I loved them too. I fell in love with them. So, do you guys know who Mrs. Coggs is? Thank you, Riri. Welcome in. They're so plain right now that there's nothing on them, but there will be. So now I'm just kind of making stuff to go in them. Shades of Brown. I'm writing a book dedicated to ELZ. What's ELZ? I want to read it. Somebody's writing a book. I'm in. Count me in to read it. I'll be your first read. I'd love to read, although I don't have enough time. So here's a little something. I'll probably sew a button on here later, A button. Oh, Esbit. They call me Els. Oh, okay. So yeah. So as you can see, I don't think that one's gonna go too good. There's too much green. It's kind of purple. This would be pretty with just a piece of let's just pick the ones I for sure like out. Later, Gator. Somebody taking off? You taking off, Happy Ray? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. You saw what I'm doing today. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I feel like this corrugation should come off there. And cut that off. Oh, I like your gator, girl. I like your gator. There we go. That's better. We don't need corrugation on there. That doesn't look good. Yeah, the journals I'm working on probably won't be done for months. But at the rate I'm going. I stopped making flow journals, which I was thinking today, I kind of miss it. So I might start making some flow journals. Those are fast and fun. But I just had made so many that I just got bored. Okay, so does anybody know who Mrs. Coggs is? I asked that, but I didn't see if anybody answered. Does anybody know who she is? Mrs. Coggs online? Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Hi, Judy. Does anybody know who Mrs. Coggs is, or am I the only one? You got to know who she is. She's got 1 million followers, and she makes beautiful journals. She's just super awesome. Oh, she does. Lovely Molly, you don't know who she is. Well, look her up. Her name's Mrs. Coggs, and she creates the most beautiful journals, like really pretty, right? And so I was watching her the other day, and she was showing some of her journals, and I was like, she put so much work into those journals, right? And I was thinking, and they're not flows; they're actual journals that people use to, write in and keep and as keepsakes. And so I was thinking, maybe I want to try to do. So I'm going to try to do something like Mrs. Coggs. So that's why I'm being all fancy schmancy, because I'm trying to get all fancy schmancy on you. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be like Mrs. Coggs. I'm trying to copy Mrs. Coggs. I'm trying to be inspired by her or something. You know what I mean? Actually, I just like this on here, like so. She's just wonderful. Her I don't like that. We did like this on here, but I just don't know where it would be best. Where it would go the best. Maybe I should just keep it simple on this one. I think so. Why don't I just go around this like this? See how you just kind of get into it and you find a different way and just yeah. There we go. And now you guys, why didn't I go around the other one? She makes bows, beautiful bows. Are the ones she puts on her journals, you mean? She does that out of sari ribbon, I think, or just big pieces of ribbon. You're bugging me there. Elizabeth Smith. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's wonderful. And sometimes she cooks on there, she does kind of like what I do, like a mishmash. She doesn't really, yeah. And then sometimes she shows pictures of bears in her yard, you guys. Bears in her, it's really cool. Yeah, her closures are lovely. Really pretty. Okay, I like this here like that. And I don't think I want to put anything else on it. I think that looks good, just like so. Might come up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. She's really cool. But I can't imagine how long one of her journal takes her to make. Very fancy. She's very fancy. I'm not so fancy. She's very fancy. I mean, like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I can't imagine how long it takes her to make one of those books. I don't know how much her journals are, but I bet you they're $200 a piece. I'll bet you. Maybe more. I don't know. Because by the time you go, she puts them on Etsy, they're gone. I'm not charging $200 a piece, but she deserves it. Right? This is pretty. So you guys see, you don't have to like, and then I'm going to maybe sew around these or sew them on a page, make this a pocket. Yeah. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? And then again, go over and see, I was going to make some, well, actually, maybe let me make one. I'll show you. But mine aren't going to be as fancy as Elizabeth's. That's for sure. Lizzie Brewer, she makes really fancy paper clips. So I hope I do this right. Let me show you. So I didn't realize I was already at an hour. I don't want you guys to get bored. Okay, so let's kind of do this. This might be the wrong kind of paper, wrong kind of fabric. Well, we're going to have to use it anyway because it's what I have out. Let's see. Yeah, so go check out Lizzie's channel and look at her paper clips. So pretty. Get some buttons and some bobs, and I'm going to try to do one right now real quick too. Oh, good, Joel. I'm glad to hear that. So I think what she does is she also cuts this, I think like so. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Wait, this way. Mine's not very good, but you get the gist. I can do better than that. Can I do better than that? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Good enough just for what do you call it? Demonstration purposes. So then, what she does is you have to go look at one of her last videos where she made all these paper clips. And then she turns these with a thing and she makes little swirls at the end of her paper clip metal. It's really cute. So these are like little flag type paper clips, if you will. And then I noticed she kind of made it go off kilter like that a little bit. So she kind of puts it off a little bit so it's off center. And then she puts a button and whatever. So, I can do those. Oh, thank you. Thanks for popping by. And then you just put these on your page like so. Of course, when it's done, it will look better, but isn't that cute? So I'm going to do this. I'll do this one. This is a demo one, so it's far from perfect, guys. But I would go ahead and put a little bit of glue on there or whatever. Oh, crooked. Gotta go crooked. There we go. Off base there, so it looks cute. And again, you can use a little bit of muslin or canvas. I don't like this piece. I really like using muslin and canvas in my stuff. I like using fabric in my crafts. Okay, good. So, oh, she's auctioning? Okay, so Liz Brewer is streaming in a little over an hour from now, auctioning off a set of books with great images at 7 p.m. If I can get there, I will. Not sure if I can make it or not, but I'm going to try. I might watch because I might be still just working on some stuff on my crafting table. You know? Actually, I'm going to use one that I already made. This one says listen. So I'm going to put this one on there. I love Mrs. Cogg. She's fantastic. She's so talented. She says was spending half of her time in the garden, and then the other half she was out in the at the craft table. You know, isn't that cool? It's like so cool. She's amazing. It's those ladies that keeps us coming. You know, it's those ladies that keep us hooked. Yeah. Because they're so, they make it look so easy, right, guys? That's what I think. Not me. I make it look like a mess. But we're having fun trying. I got to get some buttons out, though. I really do. And I've got to get some antique linen because I'm not feeling this particular ink. But I do wanted to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. See, that one just says listen. That's cute. Just a little something. Now, when that goes on a page, it'll be cute. I put a little button here, So you can see that, I guess this is kind of going to be a something like that. That's how you do those. Oh, thanks, Laura. I'm a mess. I am definitely a mess for sure. You should see my craft room right now. It's not even funny. I'm trying a new cocktail today, you guys. I'm trying vodka with pineapple juice. I don't like it. I'm glad I got some cranberry juice. Yeah, my daughter and I were watching something the other day, and the lady says, "Oh, this would be really good." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds really good." So when I stopped at the store today, I picked some up, and I'm like, "Ooh, it's not what I like my cranberry way better." Just saying. I like my cranberry way better. So don't forget to head over and see Miss Lizzie today, and she's got very reasonable prices on her auctions. I was going to auction some stuff too, but I'm not. Not today. I mean, I've been thinking about doing that too, but it's just hard. Too hard alone. I think she does it alone, though. I could learn a lot from her. Isn't that pretty? Okay. What do we got? I don't feel like I have enough stuff out. I'm just going to go ahead and make another one like this because it's pretty. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it is. And then we'll do a little piece of this one. Oh, that's cute. I really like this. Really love this Chanel. Hi, Little Red Wagon. No, Susan Well, I am. So I have to have a cocktail once in a while. It's so funny. I enjoy my cocktails for sure. Yeah, I do. I wonder if I should have cut that with these other ones. That would have been better. I don't know. Let's see. More decorative. I don't know. Let's see. A little bit. Yeah, I just like a glass of wine once in a while or a cocktail or two. And I'm not going to lie. Sometimes at night I'm like, ugh, I didn't really need that. I don't feel good. Or, you know what I mean? It doesn't always make me feel the best. But drinking doesn't enjoy it. Yeah. So sometimes I do get a little bit of a headache. I'm not going to lie. But I really enjoy it. I really do. But I know to stop after one or two, you know. I do stop after one or two and I'm fine. And then if I don't feel so good, I just have like a little aspirin or something and I'm fine. And I never drink so much that the next day I don't feel good ever because like tomorrow I'm going hiking and it's going to be hot and I stop. I definitely stop myself from. You never did, Gail? Yeah, my mom was a teetotaler. That's what we called her. She never did. In the end, at the end when she was like in her 80s and early 90s, she'd have a glass of wine. It was so cute to watch her have her glass of wine, and she really enjoyed it. Oh, is it sugar? Yeah, this is not a sugar free, but a natural pineapple juice. Not loving it. Mm-mm. I really like cranberry. And talk about sugar. I love Bloody Marys. Those are good on a nice, like around 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning, having brunch somewhere. Oh, so nice. I was living in California. In Santa Barbara, there was this place called the Biltmore. It's a fancy hotel. It's not as fancy as a couple of the other hotels there, but it was pretty fancy. And it was right on the beach. And they would have this really like expensive, we call it brunch, right? We're talking like 50, 60, 70, $80, maybe more a plate. Way too much. It's crazy, crazy expensive. But I've gone a few times with friends and stuff. And there was champagne, and we'd always go around 11 o'clock, and we'd sit there. And I'm telling you guys, we sat there for probably like 3 hours in this restaurant, looking at the view, and the beautiful surroundings. And I'm telling you guys, there was nothing. It was just so much fun to sit there and have a champagne or a couple more mimosas or whatever. And we milked it. We didn't like leave, we milked it. We stayed. We stayed for a long time. I want to try something really quick. Okay, so I've kind of had it with those for a second. What I want to do is I want to make a couple corner tuck spots, if you will. I think I want to use this. It doesn't matter. So let me see. But I really enjoy those memories of hanging out in Santa Barbara and champagne brunch. And I missed those. Now here, there's a couple of distilleries. And before COVID happened, there was this one restaurant where you could go and have a Bloody Mary. And they had like a Bloody Mary bar. So you'd go in and you could pick, they'd give you your Bloody Mary, and then you would add your whatever you wanted. You could add, like, they'd give you all these skewers and stuff, and you could add cheese and salami and olives and onions and green beans and celery. And I mean, like everything that you wanted, right? It's wonderful. But now they're probably not going to have that because you can't have those kind of like bars and stuff, right? You can't do that because that's too dirty, I guess, too risky, if you will. But I really enjoy that, it's fun. I love stuff like that. Okay, so this, I'm thinking, I might have made that too small, but what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and cut it again. I can put these in my junk journal if I don't use them. A salad with, basically desert nana. That's basically what it was. And I posted a picture of it, I think, on Facebook because it was so fun for me. It was like a new thing, Take care. Be well, Deb. Hope everything's well with you. But but since the shutdown, we can't do that anymore. I'm gonna grab some more of this stuff. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. I mean, it's fun. I mean, I just want to do like that, make a little corner piece. It was fun. You can get sulfate-free wine. Not that I'm pushing alcohol, you guys. It's just that something that it relaxes me. And like I said, am having this one now. I might have another one later, but I don't know. I mean, it's already 3:30. I might go for a bike ride later. So if I do that, then I'll wait because I don't want to go out there, you know. All right, I forgot to stays on again, you guys. You guys are not helping me. You're not helping me very. I'm not the inky kind of person. I'm terrible at this inking stuff. Plus, I feel like I want to go to the store and get some antique. What's it called again? The linen, antique linen. I think it'll be prettier. So this is just a simple ephemera. You know, you put that in your page and you have like a nice little pop text spot. Put something here. Create is cute. No. Poise is pretty balanced. What do we got? Harmony, that's pretty. But now we need a little bit of color. Definitely need a little bit of color. Why don't I cut some of this old quilt one? This old quilt is so... Thank you. Thank you, Little Red Wagon. I just did. I just did. This quilt is so old. I love it. So old. I love this color. A little quilting action going on there. So, and then I'll add some sewing to this because I do have my sewing machine out because I've been making masks. I wasn't going to make masks, but I'm learning how. Thank you, Desert. Oh, sometimes I wish you guys could yell at me through the computer. I really do. You know? So what have you guys all been making? What are you making? You can see me. I'm working on that shirt. I'm working on masks. I'm working on journals. It's kind of just about it. Let's ink around this. Hi, Bootsy Creates. How you doing? Nice to see you. I'm not doing much today. I'm just making a little bit of ephemera for some journals that I'm doing, and if I ever get working on them. Greeting cards. I want to make some postcards. Aunt Beck's got me all excited about postcards. And then this one gal I was watching online, Aunt Beck did these postcards, and then this one gal I was watching on, that just doesn't look good. I don't like this color at all, but it is what it is. This one gal online was making them shaker cards. Okay, bye, Laura. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate seeing you here. So nice to see you. So nice to see everybody here. Thanks so much for popping in. I don't do lives very often, but today I just wanted to go live. Don't forget, if you guys are interested in the swap, it's still going on, I think, online on the Facebook group. Shelly, what have you been working on? Oh, did I mention Shelly's? Everybody knows about Crafting Shelly's website. Aren't you in for? Isn't there a storm coming your way, Shelly, right now? Oh my gosh. Is there? Are you in for that storm? This one's actually cute. It's really simple, but I love it. It's this harmony. I really like this. So these are they kind of like go, don't you think? I think they kind of go. So I think I've got kind of a funky theme going on, but it's okay. I'm gonna make another one of those. I like that. I do. I like that. Shelly, what have you been doing? I want to do some stuff online, but I don't know. That didn't make any sense at all. Don't listen to me. I want to do some stuff online, but I don't know. This would be pretty with a little bit of glitter, even, like some. You're making some journals too, destashing and prepping your middle daughter's wedding in September. Is she getting married in? Oh, congratulations! Is she getting married in Hawaii? That's big. That is huge stuff. Oh, good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. This is balance. I like that one. And I don't think this is long enough. I need another piece of this. Let's go with this pink. C19 style, a COVID-19 style. Oh, everybody's wearing masks and outside and 6 feet apart and all that. Well, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do for sure. I don't like that balance. It doesn't look good. Breathe. This is a good one. Breathe. Yeah, there's one going on in Florida. I was worried about Lizzie. Does anybody know if she's in the eye of the storm over there? Oh. I pulled my daughter's not going to school this year. At least not to the university, because it's just too crazy. And I think I'm going to leave that there and put like a button. No. Sorry, I'm not finishing these with you guys. Oh, good. I'm glad, Gail. Tell her I said hello. I'm going to pop by and say hello later. So what time is she going to be on? I got to pop by. Pop by and say hello. It's too low, because if I sew this, there we go. If I sew this, I need some. Did I think of that on this one? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, okay, good, Deb. That's good. Oh, nice, Lily Crease. And hello, by the way. That's awesome. So as you can see, basically, I just pulled out some scrap paper, some stamps, some fabric, and some really awful ink pads. So hopefully if you have better ink pads than I do. And then what I'll do to finish these off is I'll add some bling, maybe some light bling. I'll show them to you, and we'll probably do another one of these, and I'll show them to you at some point. Why am I putting that on there? Jeez, Dawn. Such a mess. I'm such a mess. I love every minute of it. Osceola County. 4:30 my time. Oh, okay. So in about 45 minutes Pacific time. I'll try to pop by. I might go out, like I said, I might go out for a bike ride, because I actually didn't walk today. And I tried to do a little exercise every day. And today I didn't. And I try to stretch every day. I try to stretch and do exercise, and I didn't today. So I might go out for a real quick bike ride around the neighborhood. Not where the dog is that almost bit me, but See, won't that be cute? Put that on a journal page, also around it, or it's very simple. Wow. I want to do one. You guys, if you could see the mess I'm making over here, it's not even right. I'm doing with this. When I moved here from California, I thought, oh, my craft room's going to be so organized. I'm going to have this. I'm just going to be so organized, and it's just going to be like, oh, perfect, right? Not happy. It's been worse. You're in North Carolina, Malia? Wow. Oh, I love your daughter's attitude. That's great. Oh, this has a little sparkle on it. I'm going to make this one a little bigger, 4x4 instead of 3.5. That's great, Shelly. I love that attitude. That's super. I always feel weird that people spend so much money on weddings when everything that they have to do afterwards is so wicked expensive, housing and all that. I would rather spend money on my house or my honeymoon instead, instead of a big wedding. That's how I feel about it. Julie is in Germany right now. Wow. Yeah, save it for the important things like life, like life. Life happens, and yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even thought about when my kid wants to get married. That's just another thing to think about, isn't it? You better start thinking about it. I guess. Better start thinking about it. This one, I just want to cut one of these like this. Oh, this is long enough. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, it is. I just want to put that like that. So just lined it with a chenille. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little red wagon. I told you. Ah! I'm not kidding. See, I'm not an inker. And now you know why, because I always forget it. When I was making my masks, you guys, which is really funny, I went online and I looked how to do it. And then when I tried to do it, I forgot everything. So I came back and I watched the video again and I literally, cut the pieces, turn them inside out, sew. And I actually made a list of things for me to do. I mean, I probably should be doing that. Everything I do, I should have a little cheat sheet, I'm not kidding. It's crazy. Crazy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Can you? I'll call you about an hour and answer the phone. Okay.
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 Why?
Everything's okay. I just want to talk to you.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing else is going on. Be safe. You got a mask?
Yeah.
I hate it when kids have to go out these days. She's not a kid. She's 21, but you know what I mean. Just a nice simple one. See, they don't have to be too fancy. They don't have to have a. Yeah, I like that. I'm just going to do that again. I really like that. I'm going to ink it. See, and then I plan on sewing these into the book, you guys. If I don't sew them, I'll sew them and then glue them in the book or whatever. You know, I'm just trying to figure out some stuff for my journals. You know, I love making the covers. I almost feel like I should just make covers and sell covers. Here, you guys, here's the covers. Go make yourself a journal. I don't know. I've thought about it because I really enjoy making the covers, but I don't get around enough time to make the actual journals. I feel like such a loser. Linda, how you doing? How are you? Everything going well with you? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? You been busy? We're just making some ephemera here, chatting, hanging out, just hanging out with the girls. You like that idea, Riri? You'd buy some covers? If I made some covers and put them up, I would think. I've been thinking about that for a long time. I love making covers. I really love making the covers. The rest of it, well, it's time consuming and I'm not sure, you know. I just love making covers though. I should do that and see how they go. What do you think? You think I should do that, Desert Mama? I'm thinking I will. You guys are being kind of positive about that, you know? And I mean, I could, because what people could do with my covers is they could either use them for flows, they could sew into them, they could do hidden signatures. You could do whatever you wanted, you know? I'll just have covers, you know? I love making covers. I love it. You know? And then I have to stop. Now I have to stop and like fill them. Just do what you love. Well, I love making covers. That's for sure. I definitely just love making covers. For sure. I was making covers for a while and I didn't finish them. And then when I did some stuff, which is kind of a sad thing, is when I put some stuff in the thrift store, I just put them in the thrift store. And I'm thinking those covers probably got thrown away and they were really cute. I have nothing to lose. You're right. Maybe I'll do that. See how it goes. I got nothing to lose. I love making covers though. It's just so much fun. Oh, I'm glad you guys like that idea. We'll see how you really like it when they go on Etsy. Look at my hands. Let's make a mess today. Yeah, I'm sure they will sell. Especially if I just make them so you can just do whatever you want with them, you know? And you guys love the covers, usually. Yeah, this is chenille. I've made some covers out of the chenille, you guys. And so what I'm doing now is I'm adding... Oh, really, Deb? You don't like making them? Oh, God, I love them. Comp book covers? Maybe. Well, you guys are giving me some ideas here. I'll show you the covers I just made. But my covers aren't usually like this. These are different. I mean, the setup is the same, but here. Here's my cover. Doesn't that look like a flag? It's not. It's pink and blue. So I got this chenille fabric here last year when I moved here, and these aren't done. Yeah, they're kind of shabby chic. Exactly. And so here's what the covers would look like. They would have, you know, a paper or sometimes I do fabric and then fabric on the outside and they'd be ready to go. And they'd come flat like that. So the shipping wouldn't be much. And then these, I'm just getting, see, I did a bunch of coffee dye. It's another thing. I could just sell some coffee dye. So there's like one of them. This is not normally what I did, but I fell in love with the chenille. These old bedspreads, I fell in love with them. I just loved them. So I had to make some covers out of it. And then there's this one, which is my favorite. Doesn't that remind you of your grandma? Yeah. So, I mean, these, you'd really want to have something kind of shabby chic-y in mind for these. Yeah. I think I'm going to finish these though, because I really like them. And then I made this blue one out of that, but I haven't folded it up yet. See, they would come like this. But I would decorate them maybe. I don't know. It's granny chic. Oh, that's right, Deb. You do. Thank you so much. Yeah. This one I haven't folded it yet and made it ready to go. So yeah. So let's see. That's that one. This one I'm not sure about. So I'm not sure. And I was gonna decorate these. So these are just, but it would be like that. That would be like the size. And I would use different, you've seen my Buddha books and stuff like that. And leave others plain. Yeah. But right now I'm just this ephemera is for those books. So do it. Okay, I'll do it. You guys talked me into it. I'll create some covers and just throw them up. And actually, here's an idea, you guys. If you want a cover from me and you have a specific theme, but you want me to make the cover in your theme, let me know and I'll make it your theme. Like if you want a green something, or let me know and maybe I can do it in your theme. I would be happy to do that, yeah. I'm just going to put a piece of this on here, not with the lace. You just came up with the name, Granny Chic. There you go. Well, they're not going to all be, but this could be my Granny Chic. This will be my Granny Chic. I should write that down because I will forget. This will be my Granny Chic collection when I'm done. Yeah. You don't think I need to decorate them? I was going to put some I don't know. You guys, you know me. I say one thing and I do another. I swear I'm really bad about it. But I do like the idea of creating some, what did we say? Covers and what else? Covers and something else. I don't know. See how I am? I'm forgetful. I'll buy the first pink one you showed. Okay, Desert Nana. Let's see. Oh my God, I've got this one. I've got this one. And I've got this one. How do you know you're going to like what's in them? Hi, Aunt Beck. Tags. Oh boy. Aunt Beck, I'm just showing some journals that I have that are in the making, and the girls here are trying to talk me into making the popcorn one. So we got popcorn with the blue and then the regular bedspread. Linda. Oh yeah, I gotta make some tags. That'll be good to do in here too. Okay, Desert Nana pink popcorn. I'll put your name in here. But now, honey, it's not going to be done. I don't know how long, so don't hold me to it. These things are. I mean, I have to make journals out of these, right? And you're Mary Beth, right? Okay, I'll put your name in here. Okay, that's it. I don't want to do that again because I don't want to be obligated. I know, right? Me too. Julie says, but I'd love them all. Okay, thanks, Desert or Mary Beth. That's great. You guys are so fun. Thanks so much. So yeah, Aunt Beck, I was talking about your postcards earlier, how you were making postcards. Oh, Aunt Beck, I got a package from you, but I'm not opening it until, what's the date? You're going to be you're going to be in the giveaway. So Wednesday is what? The 5th? Today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, the 5th. I'm doing my giveaway video on the 5th. So thank you so much for the package. It's beautiful. I can't wait to get in it. So I'm doing my giveaway on the 5th. You guys still, if you want to, bye, Gail. If you want to, you still have time to send me an ATC or whatever, and you can get in on the giveaway. And I'm not sure what I'm giving away. Probably just a bunch of junk, stuff to make stuff with, Oh, there I go again, sticking up where it doesn't belong. Thanks for popping by, Gail. I'm going to getting ready to button it up here in it shortly anyway. I just wanted to do a few things. And Lizzie Brewer's on at 4:30, so she's on in a half an hour, you guys, and she's having an auction. And Gail said she's auctioning some really cool books. So go check out Scrappin' Lizzie's today. I'm definitely going to close here pretty soon so that I can go for a ride and maybe come back and catch some of that video. So, yeah. So anyway, so you saw what I made today, just a bunch of little ephemeras. I'm going to need a lot of them, which is not my thing, but it's fun. So I made just a few little things for the corners of your book, for your journals. When this is Harmony, we stamped some canvas, but I have a really ugly ink. So I need to go get some different ink. I think I want the antique linen one. Hi, Laura. I was just getting ready to button it up here, you guys. I've been on here for an hour 40. That's a lot for me. Probably a lot for you too. Oh, but it's so nice to see you guys all here. So yeah, so go make yourself some stuff like this. Oh, and I got this idea from Lizzie, and she puts little buttons on them and stuff. So go check out Lizzie's. Yeah, okay, stuffies. I like that name, little stuffies. These are like little stuffies. Not stiffies, they're stuffies. Oh my word. Okay. Yeah, so just some cute little things to make for my little journals that you guys just saw. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Not now, but maybe later when I'm watching Lizzie, I'll be doing some. And Desert, Desert. I'm going to always call you Desert Nana. But I put your stuff in there. So yes, Gail, you take it easy. Thanks for popping by again. Linda, you caught me. I was wondering if anybody would catch that. I'm old, I'm not dead, right? Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for popping by. Thank you, Ree. Have a great day. And maybe I'll see you over at Lizzie's or whatever. Well, Linda, no comment, but if it's the middle of the night, all bets are off. So thanks again, you guys, for the positive thoughts about my brother. I really appreciate that. It's just one of those, it happens. And when it does happen, it's just shocking. It's just so weird. You don't expect it and then when it does, you're like, he's always been my big brother. And I always thought, that he would be invincible, my big, strong brother. So anyway, thank you for the best wishes on that and the love and support. I really appreciate it, you guys. Love you guys very much. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye, guys. Go see Aunt Beck's postcards that I told you about. Go see Aunt Lizzie and go see Crafting Mama. Shelly, she's been working over there too. And Linda McAllister has a channel, so go check her out. Bye, Aunt Beck. Sorry I missed you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Be well. Take care, guys.